one big thing.
There's an old adage that suggests pigs get fed and, say it with me, hogs get slaughtered. Right now, it feels like daily fantasy is the hog running at warp speed to the butcher. The sheer gluttony and volume of activity creates a climate where some kind of correction seems inevitable. I don't mean with the leagues themselves necessarily, I mean with everything associated with the concept. The people who want to get rich in a day, the TV networks, us, everyone else running more of their ads than anything else at the moment, the leagues who are hitching their wagon to them, which is hilarious, everyone. Now, good for the folks who got in on the idea early because it is brilliant. It combines two things we love, sports and money, and adds a basic accelerant of human emotion, which is greed. Now, you have people on Capitol Hill freaking out because they think it's gambling. You have the NCAA, always a bastion of level-headed reasons, saying if an athlete participates in daily fantasy, they'll be suspended for the year. They suggest it's gambling because it is. Let me ask you, if you deposit money someplace and you could have more money in that account based on the outcome of points scored in a sporting event, where did you deposit your money? A daily fantasy site, B, an offshore sports book, or C, all of the above? Well, the answer is C, all of the above. Why do you think that there's a distinction made from traditional fantasy sports that here there's a daily winner as opposed to seasonally? Because just like betting on a game, there's a payable outcome at the end of the day's action. Now, here's where I want to go out of my way to make one thing crystal clear. I am pro daily fantasy, all right? Pro daily fantasy because I'm pro everything. You know why? Because I'm an adult and I'm a realist. What I am opposed to is the charade that pretends it's something it's not. Hey, if it makes you feel sleep better at night, I should say, to pretend, do what you need to do. From an unsealed deposition in 2012 involving the case of legalizing some sports betting in New Jersey, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell made this distinction, and I quote, "Fantasy football is not based on the outcome of a game, it's based on the performance of individuals that they select," close quote. That is true. But are you not betting on the outcome of the performance of the players you select each day? How could anyone say otherwise? Why do you think this frenzy is occurring? Because one form of gambling is now easier to do legally than the other. But hey, it's different because fantasy is a game of skill, or so I'm told, where you can study, follow trends, and use information available to make smart picks and make money. Kind of like winners. If you missed them, I'll tweet those out for you tomorrow.